OK Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. GA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much. Now, you know Giannis Antetokounmpo has one of sports' best nicknames, the Greek Freak. He said, when I first heard it, I was like, what's going on? Why am I a freak now? But then I realized it was about my athleticism and the things I can do. And so I embraced the nickname. I love it, and it's a part of me now. Kevin?
It's a terrific one. David, thanks. He does stand out. Wow. So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Bucks, Holiday and Allen have guard duties. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
To the middle, here's Giannis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
Giannis dishes to Lopez. Kicks it down to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Hero. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Martin wide open. He fires. The baseline jumper goes down.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Middleton against Butler. Lobbed up there for Lopez.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Butler against Middleton. Butler passes to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
Giannis outside. Inside. Middleton. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Hero. Rebounded by the Bucks.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd basket of the night. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Lowry. Passes to Hero for 3. Hero can't get that one to fall. Holiday against Lowry. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Holiday gets the bucket.
I mean, few guards absorb contact as well as Holiday. In fact, he often delivers as much punishment as he takes.
Now here's Butler. Hero passes to Butler. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Over Middleton, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass. Giannis has got 9.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, who's checked in for Lopez. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Grayson Allen. Then for the Heat, Kevin Love's checked in for Martin. Robinson comes in for Butler. And it's Oladipo in for Tyler Hero. You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Oladipo outside. The pass to Robinson. Back to Oladipo. Off the run, Adebayo. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Basket good. 11 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. A floater. They get it back. Here's Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Business as usual for Adebayo, just bullying his way around the paint.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Vincent's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Both good from the line that time. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Now here's Giannis. 11 points in the game.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Portis. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Robinson. Adebayo's got 8 points.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Portis off on the layup.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Oladipo misses. Bucks leading by 5. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
What a pass by Ingles. Coming off that screen and roll, finding his man. He's made himself into a threat offensively.
Oladipo taking his time here. Over Giannis. Milwaukee with the rebound. Got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Bucks lead by 7. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
Jason made another one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks Youth Dance.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. Brook Lopez is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Carter in at the guard position. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
The first one falls.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
The contributions from Jay Crowder extremely valuable because of his defense, toughness, and switchability.
The Bucks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Outside, Hero. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shot.
Bucket is good. Crowder's got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And it's finishes like that which have helped him build this lead here in the first half.
Passes it to Butler. 2 points. That one goes. Butler's got 7 points.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Carter against Lowry. Crowder trying to get open as Carter. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Carter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The Heat trail by 9. Timeout called. The Heat, as a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
The Heat making a switch here. Strus is checked in. Outside, Hero. Butler passes to Hero. No good on the triple. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Lopez, no luck.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
It's tipped, stolen by Middleton. Carter with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin.
Second team foul.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Substitution.
Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. Dragic comes in for Carter. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Allen trying to get open as Crowder. Here's Lopez, And he banks in the layup. Lopez has got his second bucket.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
And it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Kevin Love's checked in for Caleb Martin.
Heat substitution, Kevin Love.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Kevin Love. Now here's Dragic. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And, Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And, Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Trying to get open is Lopez. And the shot's good from Crowder. Crowder's got his third bucket of the night.
He's so strong. Jay Crowder overcoming physical defense with great power and body control.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And that one drops.
Absorbing the contact, finishing the play. Dragic has that great body control.
The Heat trail by 9. Now a timeout called by Miami. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Drew Holiday in for Goran Dragic. And, of course, one of the league's longest-tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame-level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Oladipo with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Bucks leading by 11. It's picked off. Here's Butler. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Nice, a mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
The pass to Vincent. Oladipo against Allen. And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Jimmy Butler.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
Holiday, the pass to Crowder. Here's Robinson. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Robinson's got it back down to within single digits for the Heat.
I love the effort from Robinson, working hard to get in there and save the play.
Holiday finds Portis, and Portis throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that
when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Crowder against Butler. Count that as his fourth basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Outside Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Butler's got 10 points in the quarter.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
And so that's the end of the first half. Bucks ahead. They lead by 7. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebounding, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. And, Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
Kenny, what'd you think about Miami?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They trail by 7 on the floor for Miami. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here is Lowry, 3-pointer, Butler, Milwaukee with the rebound. Holiday's got 4 rebounds in this game. Allen against Hero. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Lowry. Over Holiday. A shot by Lowry, no good. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. To the inside, Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Miami with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Craig, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Now here is Holiday to the paint, and the dunk by Lopez.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
The Heat trail by 9, and the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Bucks. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Allen. And Miami with a change here, too. Max Strus is checked in for Jimmy Butler. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Now, here's Strus. Ingles covering. Shot clock at 6. Hero, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Heat trail by 11. Outside, Hero. Adebayo kicks to Strus. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Max Strus, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Bucks making a switch here. Dragic is checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside, Hero. Pass to Strus. Outside Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Martin. And it's off the back rim. No good. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now, Hero. He has 7. Now, Strus. Outside, Martin. Outside Lowry. The 11-footer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Connaughton passes to Lopez. Connaughton kicks to Antetokounmpo. After 10 straight baskets, he finally misses one. 10 of 11 now. Hero against Lopez. Martin trying to free himself up. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Lopez. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
And the Heat call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Matthews comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Carter in for Pat Connaughton. And a new group in for the Heat. Kevin Love's checked in for Caleb Martin. Duncan Robinson comes in for Max Strus. Oladipo, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no argument here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Vincent the pass to Robinson. And here's Adebayo, defended by Portis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Butler's checked in. .107 left to play here in the third. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Butler against Antetokounmpo. Got it. Good job in the low post. Giannis has got 12 points now in the quarter.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Here's Oladipo following the basket by Giannis. Here's Vincent. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 4 on the shot clock. Rockets with some nice D. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 16-5 run. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one drops for him. Giannis has got 14 points now in the second half.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Butler against Giannis. Butler passes to Vincent. Giannis against Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Great use of the pump fake from Jimmy Butler. Really getting the defense to jump in the air.
At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Antetokounmpo. At the line for 1.
Great job by Giannis of altering the shot. This has been a dominant performance defensively.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Bucks ahead, running away with it. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the 5 from in the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Lowry finds Martin. Here's Butler. That one a little long. Bucks leading by 23. Allen inside the 3-point line. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Hero. Lowry up top, fires the 3. Miami no good on that time either.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The finish, and Allen slams it in.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Hero passes to Martin. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Floats it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
He lobs it up. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Lowry passes to Butler. There's Hero with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Giannis up top, covered by Martin. Here's Antetokounmpo, nails the baby hook. Antetokounmpo's got 40 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Allen. Lays it up off the glass. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it's Martin missing. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Here's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Here's Butler. Outside, Hero. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players. Jump ball call.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Bucks have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Jay Crowder's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Wesley Matthews checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Dragic in for Drew Holiday. .141 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Strus. From outside the arc, it's deflected, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Matthews. Passes it to Strus.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Tries a three off the inbound, and it's Strus missing. And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stepped below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vincent. That one goes in.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he comes up with the deuce. Giannis has got 48.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Vincent the pass to Strus. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vincent, defended by Carter. Vincent misses. Outside Matthews. Count the basket.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes the average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.